I'm Olivia Rizzo. I'm a registered nurse in a pediatric intensive care unit. I wanted to have a job where I could really help people. I found that in this profession, you make a huge impact on people's lives more than any other job. You're there for them in their hardest moments, but in the end, it's very rewarding. In college, I did different clinicals in different settings, and I did a capstone where I completed 200 hours in a pediatric setting. During my capstone, I really enjoyed my experiences where I could work with more critically ill patients. I was in an ambulatory care setting, so we really didn't get to deal with very sick kids, but I was lucky enough to be able to shadow in other units. I actually got to see an open heart surgery of a pediatric patient, which was one of the most amazing experiences. I got to see the prep before that, to watch the actual surgery and see his heart stop, get fixed, and then restart it again, and then the aftermath of that. And I found that to be a really important experience in my training and was what helped lead to why I wanted to work in an intensive care unit. With a pediatric patient, it could be a bit more difficult than a normal adult patient. Adults understand what's going on. With kids and babies, they don't always understand why you're doing something, or that sometimes things will hurt them, but in the end they can help them. So with kids, a lot of times you have to deal with trying to distract them. You also have to deal with the parents and families as well. I think the hardest thing about being a nurse is that work-life balance. Like when you have 12.5-hour shifts, those really tend to be longer, 13 hours, 14 hours, depending on how long you're charting. So at the end of the day, you're not sleeping much, you're not eating as well as you could be. You may not be working out as you usually do, so the biggest thing is to try to take care of yourself. You want to use all your energy to take care of other people, but in the end, you have to take care of yourself to do the best that you can do. In the future, I would love to be certified in my specialties, so critical care nurse certified. I also would love to go back to school to become a nurse practitioner. I would love to become a pediatric nurse practitioner and be able to be a leader in my field and be able to educate future nurses.